So welcome to the goat pen, which was funded as part of this project, which is absolutely marvelous. So these wooden poles were collected from the forest and cut the saplings and then strip the bark, and then the tree will coppice. The tree will reshoot, so we don't uproot the tree. Particularly when they're young, they'll reshoot. So and then the bark is split and separated off. It peels off. So they usually use a machete. Yeah. So got some nice poles here for the railings up top there. Keep the goats in. And we've got some slightly larger posts for the frame. Basically, the only thing we really had to bring in was nails and tin. Everything else here is found locally. Bit of a step ladder, and they're going to put the feeding bays at the front here, so then he can carry in the grass, like this rumput Guatemala, which is growing around the pen and in the garden, and then all the tree legumes that are in the garden, all the fig on the fence, the kayu kambing. A lot of the species around the fence can be pruned. Even the bamboo is a grass, so that's fine. They like to eat that. And it gives motivation to tidy up in the garden, to cut back the weeds, and it does compete for mulch a little bit, but in return, every day whatever you put through the goats comes back out as fertilizer. So it's a win-win. It creates faster nutrient cycling, and then you can also go off onto the forest edges there and harvest things like the figs and other things that the goats like to eat, which I'll help research with him. We'll just stick with what's safe in the beginning and keep on researching the literature to find more. The bananas as well, like the old banana leaves or banana trunks, you can split them up and the goats will munch on those. Pigeon peas and a lot of other things. So we've got a lot of food here, and that's what we've been waiting for. I would really have loved to have done the goat pen right near the beginning, but then we wouldn't have had all this to feed them. So I think we did it the right way. In future, with more knowledge, we would probably push faster with this grass here, because we had to try 6 different types of grass with varying levels of success. But in the end, this one here, which I found up in the sort of mid-altitude in Papua, this rumput Guatemala, ended up being the one that Papa likes the most. But we have other options as well. We have vetiver grass, we have hybrid Napier grass, we have some Guinea grass, we have all sorts of other things that we found, and then all the local grasses. So it's a good basis of nutrition. And if the goats are cut and carried, it doesn't create a parasite load, because normally